an honor and pleasure to have with us guests to the bouquet.
For the evening, friends on and off the dais. So we live in a world where cybercrime is part of our lives. Every one of us has faced their ships do cover the world, so our certification is there. So they build entrepreneurship.
Know much about cybercrime. And members of the chamber, members of the media, a very good evening to you all. Conduct such awareness program for the chamber, members of the chamber. All the while we were thinking that we have to request the people to get awareness about the cybercrime, but it was a welcome gesture and a proactive move, and which only I think Visakhapatnam Chamber has taken that initiative. I must congratulate you all. I must also thank you all. Just your pick is sufficient. Your pick anyhow it will be, even if you are not uploading on Facebook or any other social media also. Your kids at least they are extensively using the smart devices post-COVID, thanks to this online education and all those things. So we are all actively, whether it's knowingly or unknowingly, we are all available on the social media. So just my presentation will be just prelude to what's happening around, and then a few cases which happened in Visakhapatnam. These cases have happened in Visakhapatnam. And this is not extensive, these are only minuscule of the cybercrime happening around us. Because of the time constraint, I'll try to finish it off maybe an hour and more than 10 minutes. Cybercrime current trends. Just because it's our chamber's presentation, so I thought maybe these two people will be most relevant to send a message about the cybercrime. One is President and CEO of IBM, and the other one is a well-known businessman and who has risen from rags to riches. Cybercrime is the greatest threat to every company in the world. Now you can company underscore, you can slash individual. And it's even worse than nuclear weapons. Yes, it is true. It can make more damage than a nuclear weapon. The way the cyber warfare is being run by nations, either it's in espionage or the national security. And a few cases which we have identified here also have international ramifications. And we strongly believe that there is some international hand in this, and it's not just an isolated cybercrime or just for the money it is. So in the due course of my presentation, I'll explain you how these things are happening around us. As per NCRB data, this is a year back data, it's 136 cybercrime cases are happening around us in every day. That's in 2020. Now you can say into 10 or into 15 it can be. Most of the these are the reported cybercrimes. Mostly we don't consider the unreported cybercrimes. Even to understand that you have been subjected to cybercrime also takes a lot of time, even for companies especially. And massive increase, and India's cybercrime rate has shot up by 270% since 2016. And mostly fraud cases and sexual harassment and causing disrepute. The irony is that as more and more cases are getting registered, the cases being investigated is they are very poor, and investigation rate is poor because of various reasons, and filing charge sheets and getting convictions. The entire process, judicial and this process, legal justice system, this is going at a very slower pace, because of which cases are getting piled up. When I took charge as CP, Visakhapatnam City, there were 1,278 under investigation cases in Visakhapatnam City. These are the reported cases for the past 2 years, and not a single case has been finalized. In some cases, a few of the accused have been arrested, but nothing move beyond that, because you will have in the slide you can have a look at it and how the accused were spread all over India. And AP stands 7th in the cyber crimes in the country. In Visakhapatnam stands first in the AP. And netizens in Visakhapatnam have been duped to 7.91 crores in 2021. 2021, this is the. In one case recently, this case I have discussed in due course of my presentation, this 4.5 crores a single person has lost. And spurt in cybercrime, as I told you, this is because of post-COVID lockdown. Most of us were glued to the devices and we were extensively using without caring for the cyber security. So the spurt in cybercrime is there in after post-lockdown period. These are some of the cyber crimes, types of cyber crimes which are happening around us. The list is it's not exhaustive. It's very few. Whatever the slide can fit in, I have just shown it to you. But every day we come across a minimum 2-3 MOs of modus operandi of cybercrime. So you name it, anything, whatever used to be happen without the online method, that's happening on online. So social media crimes, business email compromise, email frauds, ransomware. Ransomware is basically, it may happen to any company or to any nation, and it can devastate the company. And it happened in AP also. It's mostly happening around in other nations. Bitcoin currency, this is the latest buzz, Bitcoin currency. So people are being cheated on Bitcoin, have been registered tops. Google search customer care number. You search for any customer care number, you will be taken to a fake website. You call someone, and that fellow will divert you to some other site and ask you to pay some UPI payment or something like that, and you will be cheated. This is to some extent the cyber crime is increasing, but the awareness is also increasing. People are coming to us and they are reporting, and we are registering them. Fraud, email hacking, and fake websites stands at the highest. It's 134 cases in 2022. Matrimonial websites are also some fake matrimonial websites, and even if they are true matrimonial websites also, fraudsters know how to cheat a victim. This is amount versus cases. Less than 1 lakh is 54 in 2019, and you can see the more than 5 lakhs. The amount is coming down. In one case, the more than 5 lakhs is 18 cases, whereas between 2 lakhs to 5 lakhs it's 147 cases. Between 1 to 2 lakhs in 2022 it's 2020 it's 54. These are the accused where we have identified from different states. Rajasthan stands highest, and UP, West Bengal, you name it, anywhere they are from all over. Actually, around 4:30 in the evening, the call that somebody my check-in has been surpassed, and that we immediately asked where all it has been.
విశాఖపట్నంలో జరుగుతున్న వివిధ సైబర్ నేరాలు వాటి గురించి తీసుకోవాల్సిన ముందస్తు జాగ్రత్తల మీద తెలియజేయడం జరిగింది. సైబర్ నేరాలపై ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి అవగాహన అవసరం, ఎందుకంటే ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ కూడా తెలుసో తెలియకో సైబర్ నేరాల బారిన పడే అవకాశం ఉంది. ముఖ్యంగా విద్యార్థులు, పిల్లలు చాలా వల్నరబుల్ సెక్షన్స్ వారు. సో వారిని ఒక తల్లిదండ్రులుగా, అదేవిధంగా ఒక సొసైటీలో ఒక పౌరులుగా మనం వారిని కూడా నెక్స్ట్ జనరేషన్ కూడా ఎడ్యుకేట్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. సో ఆ కార్యక్రమాన్ని చేపట్టడానికి విశాఖపట్నం సిటీ పోలీస్ శ్రీకారం చుట్టింది. ఇప్పటికే వివిధ మార్గాల ద్వారా సైబర్ క్రైమ్ అవేర్నెస్ని ప్రజల్లో తీసుకెళ్ళడానికి, ఈ నేరాల పట్ల జాగ్రత్తలు ఏ విధంగా తీసుకోవాలని చెప్పి లోన్ యాప్స్ కానీ, అదేవిధంగా ఇతర సైబర్ నేరాలపై ఏ విధంగా అప్రమత్తంగా ఉండాలని చెప్పి చర్యలు చేపట్టడం జరిగింది. అది ఇప్పటికీ కొన్ని సత్ఫలితాలు ఇస్తున్నాయి. ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని మేము ఇంకా కంటిన్యూస్గా మరింత ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్తాం.
And the trade, సోషల్ సర్వీస్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్, సోషల్ కాసెస్, దీని గురించి మేము చేయాలి. ఆ పద్ధతిలోనే ఈ సెషన్ కూడా పెట్టాం. సైబర్ క్రైమ్ అంటే మన అందరూ ఏదో రోజు ఎవ్రీడే ఇన్ అవర్ ఓన్ లైఫ్స్ మనం ఎవరో ఒకరు బాధల్లో ఉన్నాము. సో మనకు తెలిసిన వాళ్ళు, రిలేటివ్స్, ఫ్రెండ్స్, కంపెనీస్ ఎలాగో ఒకటి సైబర్ క్రైమ్ వల్ల ఎఫెక్ట్ అయ్యింది. దాని గురించి కమిషనర్ గారిని టైం అడిగాము, ఆయన ఇచ్చారు. అండ్ ఈ గేమ్ లిటరలీ మాకు వచ్చి ఓపెనరే, మాకు మేము చదువుకున్నాం అనుకుంటాము, బట్ మాకు ఎంతో తెలియదు. ఇది ఇట్స్ రియల్లీ ఐ ఓపెనర్. సార్ వచ్చి ఎంతో 1 hour పేషెంట్గా మనకు చెప్పి ఇట్స్ బికమింగ్ అవేర్నెస్. అండ్ వీఆర్ ఆల్సో విల్లింగ్ టు టై అప్ విత్ కమిషనర్ గారు అండ్ దెన్ సీ హౌ వీ ప్రమోట్ యాజ్ అ చేంబర్ అమాంగ్స్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్. ఆయన క్లియర్గా చెప్పారు, పిల్లలు వాళ్ళని మనం ఎడ్యుకేట్ చేయాలి, వాళ్ళని బాగా సరిగా చూసుకోవాలనేసి. లెట్ us see how we tie up and take it forward. And I wish this wonderful session is successful and also require all your support in covering it properly. Thank you.
సైబర్ ఆడిట్ కూడా
Yeah, cyber audit also is very important for the companies especially, and it's vulnerable అయిపోతుంది. So I think everybody should start in a small way at least to see the impact. It's better like any other statutory audit, financial audit, money, cyber audit. In due course it will become compulsory also. So I think we should take as a government rule also, should come as a